Hello?
Wait. Hold on. Okay. Hello? Yep. Yep. We're here. We're here. We're here.
Is the sound okay? Like, it's, I gotta say, you're peaking on OBS whenever you talk. I don't know if you're just loud or what. On my OBS, that is.
I'm just loud. I'm just.
Okay. Right. Shenmue. Is this a GTA clone? Is the question of the day. I'm not gonna answer that. So
It's got vehicles and fighting. I mean,
this one doesn't have vehicles.
Well, your legs are vehicles.
They
get you around.
I was told that it was 2 out of 3 on the criteria of it's open world and it's got combat.
66% of a clone is majority clone.
Yep, there you go. There you go. I'm ready. So.
All right.
I guess the main difference is I'm going to be doing New Game here. There's only one real difference between New Game and New Game Plus, and that's there's one cutscene that you can skip. And for legacy reasons, New Game Plus still exists. So yeah, ready whenever you are.
Yeah. Just give me the good old 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, go. Forgot to start my own timer.
No! Oh!
Oh, first thing that happened. First thing that happens in the speedrun, unskippable cutscene. There aren't that many in the game, don't worry, but kind of a shame that it starts like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get swindled by this kid because he's gonna give me luck, and I'm gonna say yes. I want the luck. I want all the luck. Please give me luck. Oh god, I forgot to open up my notes as well.
Take a look. You're good looking. I can give you a discount.
So I'm gonna buy some lighters to begin with because I need money later on in the run. I'm just opening up my notes. Yeah, because I'm gonna resell them for money.
Oh.
You have an eye for quality.
Just quickly open up my notes, guys. Don't worry. They're open. Okay. Now I'm fully ahead. Anyway, there's a cutscene skip here. If I get it, good. If I don't get it, not a big deal because I can skip the cutscene anyway. I didn't get it.
Come on. To get the notes, to get the cutscene. Got the lighters, though.
Maps.
And the luck.
This area. It'll be useful.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose all my money soon. So that's why I'm buying lighters now to like regain some of the money later on. So the first glitch here, pretty major glitch in general, but not here in particular. Oh, missed it. Oh, okay, never mind. Doesn't matter too much that I missed it here.
No, I guess not. No, well.
But it will matter if I start missing it soon. But what this is, it's called a map glitch, and when you open up the map while you're running, you're able to still walk while being in the map screen, and that allows you to skip triggers in the game. And there was a cutscene trigger there that I didn't get. Sadly. But it doesn't matter because you can skip that cutscene anywhere, but you can't skip the second part of the cutscene. That's what makes the skip so worth it.
All right, we've got people clamoring in chat that want to know the Shenmue 1 plot. Have we explained that yet?
The Shenmue 1 plot, okay. Ryo, the main protagonist, his father was murdered by a man named Lan Di in the first game, and the first game is all about finding out about Lan Di and finding out where he's actually gone, and you find out that he's actually gone to Hong Kong, and that's where this game picks up. There's quite a lot of other stuff in there, but it's not really relevant. That's the important part.
We've got the gist. Perfect. Now I can follow along. I was totally lost.
Okay. There we go. So I've just got the glitch here, so I'm moving in the map screen, and that allows me to skip a trigger. If I didn't do that here, I would, Rio would say, this is where I gotta get my bag back. Oh, by the way, my bag's been stolen. But I've lost all my money. That's why I got
Did we lose the lighters?
No, you don't lose the lighters.
Oh, thank God.
So that skips around about a
The Come Over
5-minute
Guest House is
segment
just up
where you've
ahead.
got to
I should
find
check this place out.
the kid who stole your bag, and then fight the people who stole your bag, and then follow the kid to go and get your bag back, and then just do this part. So that saves about 5 minutes there. Where was Shenmue 1 set? It was set in Japan. So I'm going inside the Come Over Guest House, which is gonna be my main house for a little while. Only joking, I'm only gonna sleep in it once. And not pay the guy! Easy.
Wow.
Hey,
Swindled.
Huh?
I almost.
$38.
Yeah.
Okay, I should make some money.
Oops. So there's a glitch here
I'll
coming
look
up
for the South Korean
called
quarter.
Spooky Ghost Glitch, and it's basically a visual representation of what happens with the map glitch, so you actually see it more in person here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk here, look towards the sign, look in,
Excuse
and then
me.
talk to this guy at the same time,
You
and when he's
call?
finished talking, the game thinks that Rio's still looking at the sign, but I'm able to move around the world. So this allows me to skip a trigger, and there's a cutscene here with this guy up here, but I'm going to skip right past him. And there's also another cutscene as well that I'm skipping, but it's a very little, it's a minor cutscene compared to the one that I just skipped then. The one I just skipped is probably around about a minute and a half. So I'm in the South Korean quarter now, and now I'm gonna go to the apartment building to find out. This is the plot. Here comes the law. Here comes the law. I'm gonna find out where Li Xiao Tao is, because that's what the game said on the first game. It says find Julian Da. But
This is the
on this
Yangtze
game they
River.
changed the name to
Li
Li Xiao
Xiao
Tao.
lives here.
So oh. So this guy coming up is not Li Xiao Tao. So I don't know where Li Xiao Tao's gone. But this guy knows where he is and he wants money. But I'm not going to give him money because that's weird.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, I
Excuse me.
manually exit the
Are you
Of course,
Do you know any?
Master.
Do you know what?
I don't.
So,
I'm hungry.
huh?
You sure?
So I'm not going to give him money, I'm just going to quit.
Understand?
And then he's going to give me the
Admiral,
information
I
anywhere where Li
understand.
Xiao Tao is.
Thank you very.
Man.
So he is Cosmic Brain. Yeah, Rio's Japanese, yeah. So there's not much glitching for a little while in this game, like there's major glitches later on. But this part is kind of like the breather part after the first little bit of the game now. Ethan, please. So, in the next area, if you played this game recently, I don't know how many people would have played it recently. This game was patched where the music was fixed. And I'm playing on the very first version of the game where the sounds aren't fixed. So the music might sound a little bit weird if you played the game recently. Like this area in particular sounds absolutely garbage compared to how it sounds now. But the reason why we play on the first version of the game is because you've heard of like glitches being patched, right, in speedruns? Oh, well, have you ever heard of games being patched to have unskippable speedruns being been added.
Unskippable speed runs?
No, like there were cutscenes that were in version 1 that were skippable that were made unskippable on later patches.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Gotta get the lore.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a mistake. I think they just didn't mean to do it, and so I'm gonna find out. Oh yeah, law stuff. So I went to the Manmo Temple at the top there to find out where Li Shao Tower is, and now I need to find what the Wudu are. So there's 4 of them, and I'm gonna find out where the first one is right now.
Excuse me. Welcome. Do you know of any Marsh? Yes. Shenmue. He's pretty. Shenmue.
So here's where the first one is, right here.
Shenmue Barber's shop. This must be Shenmue's shop.
So this is a unskippable cutscene, about a minute long, but it also has a QT in it where it says don't do anything.
The martial arts. Those without the voodoo often
Sounds like
strayed from the path.
the opposite of a quick time event.
Yeah, so you actually don't do anything during this quick time event, otherwise you
Those
fail. So
people
I'm actually
were
putting the
often
controller down just in case I... which I have done before. I have accidentally pressed the cutscene when I wasn't fully paying attention.
Barbers.
Is this on Switch?
Not move,
No, this is on the
matter what
PC.
happens.
I mean, re-release. Are there?
Oh no, there's
Is
no
that on
Switch.
Switch?
No, it's
Oh,
not Switch.
dang. I was gonna make a analog drift joke, but
So young, but you've got guts.
The razor's motion was sharp, but I did not feel any menace.
Be brave.
Hope you all are seeing
and
where the
stay
GTA
calm
comparisons come in so
to
far.
make the right decision.
Right,
That is
right.
one of the voodoo. Done.
Done.
I never really explain stuff when I actually stream this game,
Be
so
brave.
it's kind of a new
Stay
thing to
calm in
me
order
to
to
explain
judge
stuff. I'm
correctly.
normally just quiet. I'm
If
just
you train
focused.
hard, you'll be a master of martial arts.
No, he doesn't slit Rio's throat. What happens is when you actually do something during that cutscene, if you press any button, it doesn't matter what you press. Like he like Rio like stands up, and then the guy who's got the blade to your neck sort of does like a spin, and then puts his blade to Rio's face again. He's wild. So I'm gonna sell. I need to buy a map. Cause I'm gonna do the map glitch again soon.
Excuse me. Is
I need
this your
some
first
money
time
though.
here?
So I'm gonna sell not the lighters. I'm gonna
Please
sell
have this bag.
some capsule toys. You know how big capsule
is our
toys are in
flyer.
America, right through?
The buying rates are listed on it.
I think we
And
banned
what will
those.
you be selling? Ow!
Too dangerous.
Yes.
I
AR-15s?
understand. Is there?
Definitely not.
I'd better not.
I see. If
So
you
I'm just getting some money now so I can buy a map, but I'm gonna sell all the rest of the stuff in a little while. So what's coming up next is I'm gonna be punching a tree, right? Now hear me out. I need to fill the floor with leaves, and to do that I need to punch a tree, and there's a power meter at the bottom left. I like to focus very hard on that power meter and not talk, because it's very easy to mess it up. Because the
We've
game,
got your back.
yeah, the game runs at 30 FPS, and there's some random elements to the game where if you break your concentration for 1 second, then you're most likely to miss and hit a blue. So there's going to be different levels of like hit counters. There's going to be yellow and blue. I want to hit yellow at all costs. But first, I'm going to punch this guy. What the hell? Why is he blocking? No, don't block. No, 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 don't do this. Don't do this to me now. Only joking. You can't actually hit him. So here we go.
You had me fooled. How could you?
So that's not what I want. I want to get it on the first yellow every time. Like that. Because on the first, it's random where it lands in the yellow part. And the first yellow is the safest to go for. Oh, there's a blue. Epic.
Like this?
Not what I want. It's not a big deal that I get a yellow, you just lose a little bit of time. But
You
if this
look
was a
too
run, like
stiff.
an actual
Ease
sort
your
of world record
shoulders.
sort of pace run, I would probably reset if I got like 5 blues in a row or something. 5 blues in a row would be pretty tragic, to be honest. I would not be happy with that.
Yes, this is good. Yes, this is good.
Whatever, because
Centralize all your body's strength.
I understand.
it doesn't matter that I hit a blue there.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it.
That's looking much better.
I think I'm getting it. I could improve. Looking good. Yeah, this is it.
So there we go, I've learned the second Voodoo now. So now I'm on a timer. I'm on a timer until 8 o'clock because Rio likes to go to sleep very early. 8 o'clock at the earliest. So what I'm going to do now is I'm on a timer. One in-game hour is around about 4 minutes. Is that right? I'm trying to think now, is that right? Because I know it's 4 minutes in the first game, but is it 4 minutes in this
Excuse
game?
May I?
I am of no help. I've played no Shenmues.
Are you the man?
Yes.
Please tell me.
There is a to me. You're up, but
Why is that?
I have.
What do you mean?
There is
A street of.
he was. It is a man.
So now I'm going to go to the mall, and the guy at the mall is going to want me to punch a rock. Now hear me out.
I was just gonna punch everything out. Trees, rocks, toilets.
The thing about the rock though is you got to chop the rock in half to prove... No, you don't have to prove anything, he just wants money. He's using you as a sideshow attraction, basically.
I'm okay with it if you are.
So, like I was saying about the version differences in this game, the new version fixes the audio. If you listen to the audio here, like the audio is really crackly during this area of the game. It's not like this in the new version. You probably won't even be able to hear it that well because I might have the game turned down compared to my voice. So here's the guy. He wants me to punch a rock. Well, chop a rock in half, should I say, not punch it.
There wasn't much else to do in 1987.
Why can't he give me some of that money? I need it. So, continuing on, I'm gonna go back to the guy who told me to go to that other guy at the mall, and I'm gonna find out what the third voodoo is. And you know what? I haven't played this game in such a long time. I only know what the first voodoo is because it's a oh no, I know what 2 voodoo is because they're an unskippable cutscenes. I don't remember what the other 2 is. There it is, guys. Who can read Japanese? Wait, am I?
Excuse. Do you know?
Is it in
Go to
Chinese or Japanese?
All right.
This game's set in Hong Kong. I don't know. Anyway, so this guy told me to go to the drugstore to find out where the last voodoo is. Sunny Capital Pharmacy is what it's called. Here it is.
This is Sunny Capital Pharmacy. Excuse me.
Oh,
I'm looking for. I heard that.
did you?
Yes. Can you
Have you?
Yes. Do you have any?
It's.
I've already been.
I see.
Do you have any?
There is
Guishan? Who?
her dis. But read.
Where is Gui?
She go along. Turn.
I understand.
Rio is Japanese. So I'm gonna buy the map now. This is the best time to buy it.
A map.
Maps are very useful in this
Wise
game.
man's quarter. It'll come in handy.
So this is the first fight of the game, like actual real fight, not punching trees, not punching rocks, punching people. But I'm not going to be punching them, I'm going to be elbowing them really, really hard. Oh, nice Rio. The elbow is really powerful in this game. It takes off a lot of health and it's really easy to do. And the fact that fight didn't look like it went so well isn't such a big deal. Like, you're on a timer on this mission. This isn't a GTA. Well, oh, I've let it slip. I've let it slip, guys. I've let it slip. This isn't a mission-based structure thing. I'm on a timer during the day. So I have to get to the back to my room that I was in before 8 o'clock, which I'm gonna do, and then I'm going to sleep. Going to sleep nice and early, bright and early for my first day of work tomorrow. But I'm not gonna go to work. Going to work is for losers. I'm on a revenge quest to find who killed my father. Well, I know who killed him. I want to kill him, basically. So I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm pushing forward here because that's where the button is gonna be. So I'm asleep. Going to sleep. So I'm gonna be doing a glitch here. Map glitch. Up the stairs, out the window, into the street. It'll all make sense. So when you go downstairs, let me do the glitch first. So I'm walking. I walked through a very small gap through the window, and now I'm outside. I'm going to enter through the door on the other side, and that's going to put me back on this side. And that allows me to skip around about a 12-minute, I think roundabout 12-minute job sequence where you've got to lift crates and move them left, right. And then you've got to run all the way back to Mammo Temple, which I'm not. So it's a pretty big skip. That's the first big skip of the run. It's very easy to do as well. And now I'm going back to Mammo Temple, and this next map glitch is pretty, like, the map glitches in general, but on flat land are kind of inconsistent. But when you're going upstairs and doing the map glitch, it's really easy. That's why that job skip, really easy to do. It's like a 5-minute thing. It's like that's like 5 minutes. Like 12 minutes is a pretty big sequence break in my opinion, compared to a 5-minute one. So this map glitch here. This one scares me. Not a big deal if I miss it though. Wait, what? Why is that screen open? Weird. I accidentally pressed the button. There we go. So now I'm skipping past an unskippable cutscene here. And now I'm going into the Mammo Temple.
Excuse me.
This is an unskippable cutscene.
Am I the only one cleaning away the soot?
Excuse me.
What? You can't be here during this hour.
I'm here to see Master Mo.
Huh? If you're here to pray, come back later.
Please, I need to ask something.
Well, then you should give service first.
Service?
Yes. How about cleaning away the soot here?
So where you go here is the same every time, and it's where the final voodoo is.
This is... Yi. Act without hesitation, to do the right thing.
Did you just tag that up?
Yeah. So this chick is Li Xiaotao. It's a woman, and the first thing she says is, "Punch me." But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try and hug her instead. Camera's being weird, I gotta say. So the thing is, you can't actually, you can't punch her. Punching her or kicking her would like make that segment a lot longer because she would block your moves and then there would be a little cutscene attached to it. But if you try to hug her, she doesn't do anything like that, and then it just ends after 40 seconds. So what I'm going to do now is she's going to meet me at her hotel room, wink wink, and what I'm going to do is I need some money. Not for that reason. I need some money for later on.
Oh my god.
I didn't plan that joke, I gotta say.
Your first time here, right?
Yes.
So I need $316 from this guy.
It's our flyer. You can check my buying.
Not from this
result.
guy, from
Are you going to
the
sell
selling
something?
as a whole, should I say. Because I'm gonna gamble the money later on to gain $516.
Yes.
Really? Is there any?
And I'm gonna give 500 to a character later on, and then 10 of that is gonna go towards buying the map.
Yes.
I've got my
Really?
priorities
Is there any-
straight.
That
Yes.
really? Is there any?
No, there isn't anything like that.
That one?
Yes.
Really? Is there any? That one?
Yes.
Really? Is there any?
I'd better not.
Nothing.
Center point.
Yeah.
So there is a slight weirdness about this game. When you exit and enter doors, sometimes you can't move right away, and that's annoying to me. Like, the fact that sometimes you can move and sometimes you can't move, and I really would like it to be you can move all the time.
Yes.
I understand. Is there any?
So I'm getting my mouse ready here. This is why you can see my mouse. I'm gonna click on the lighters. I'm gonna sell them, guys. There we go, lighters.
So you.
There we go.
Please.
Thank you. Is there any?
So there we go, 316.
I say if you.
And now I'm gonna go meet everyone's favourite, back at their place. And I'm gonna do a safety save as well, because after the cutscene, the game can crash. I'm gonna do quite a few safety saves because this game can crash randomly, and if I was like doing attempts, I wouldn't save. I would just take the crash. But I don't. It's a marathon run, and I don't have any safety saves set up, so I'm gonna wait for her to be a little bit closer before I save, because she's gonna keep walking while I do save. That should be good enough. There we go. So the reason why it saves is because when you see the white screen there, the white flash, it's simulating a disk swap because of the way that this game works. You don't see it on the new versions of the game because of the way that they must have changed it. On this version, it's like the Xbox version of the game.
I'll spread out the books. You just carry them out. Your service to the temple will last until
So
noon.
what I'm going to do is I have to do some
carry them
air
all out, you'll be done.
dusting out the books. So I have to drop the books
They are
twice
precious books,
first,
so don't drop
and then
them.
I'm going to map glitch out of
Let's get to
doing
work.
this job because I don't want to
Might
do
as
it.
well.
They're precious books, so don't drop them. Words to live by. Oops. Oops.
Bring the
Right,
next
time to get out of
pile.
here. Alright.
Where are you going?
There we go. So now I'm looking at the map, and when I'll use my mouse. When the N gets to around about in the square there, I'm gonna turn. And when I turn, I'm gonna wait for Rio to get pushed. So I'm gonna turn. Rio is sort of being pushed by the wall, and now he isn't. So now I'm gonna turn again. Moving forward, and now go inside, and that's the job. That's the dusting out job part over. Well, not over. You gotta do it again, but you skip past it. So now I'm gonna find out about the book by this woman here.
Excuse.
Welcome.
Do you know a per?
He found.
Do you know any?
He published.
Where is the?
It's a book.
Okay.
So this is probably considered one of the harder map glitches in the game. This one coming up, you've got to do the map glitch on the first step, and there's only 2 steps. It's pretty difficult, and it can mess it up, but hopefully I don't. Oh my god, I got it, but I actually didn't hear the footsteps, so... I'll try again. There we go, got it again. Second try, I'm okay with that. So, now I've got to catch leaves. So I'm using my mouse here to look at the leaves, because looking with the mouse is so much better than looking with the analog stick.
Good.
I'm sure anyone who plays PC games can agree. Looking with the mouse is just so much better.
Good. 2 more times. I got it. 1 more time.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, Casey. So, what happened there is I've got the book. I've got the book that I was asking about earlier, and now something fell out the book, and now I've got to find out what that something is. So, firstly, I'm going to go to an antique shop to find out about it. And then they're gonna tell me where to go. Whoa, I haven't had that happen in a long time. The fact that my saves weren't there for a second there threw me off. Oh,
Excuse me.
Come on.
Do you know what
This is.
Jarwan?
Yes, it's.
Could you tell me
I.
Guishan? You mean Gui?
Yes, if you.
I understand.
able to move out right after exiting the door, that's good. So, I'm gonna go back to the Yangtin apartments, and I've been there before. I've been there twice actually. Firstly, to go and see the guy who told me about the Manmo temple, and second where the fight happened. But Rio, being 5-head, says there's a Captain Obvious cutscene where he says, "Oh, this is it. This is the place I was meant to go to."
These are the Yanten apartments. I wonder if Guishan is here.
Start moving the left cup. Now move it to the top. Good. Now take the second cup from the right. Yes, move it to the bottom, and then you wait.
Okay, chat, remember the pattern.
I should get some rest. I should get some rest at the Da Yuen apartments.
Am I gonna chow? No? Why would I do that? So, I'm exiting out of doing the book airing thing again by just skipping right out of here. The reason why I don't have to drop any of the books this time, and the reason why I have to do it the first time, is because if I didn't do that, I'd have to wait until 10 o'clock in game time to do the leaf catching part of the game. If it chows. So this guy is going to walk in my way, but if I just open up the notebook and close it really quickly, he goes back to his original starting place. Marathon luck. Enter this building, there's gonna be some cups set up for me.
Looks like I can make the sign there.
Looks like I can make the sign here. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, I'll start.
Nos beat you.
I'll wait till 8 o'clock.
I'm waiting till 8 o'clock now. Mine's tier 1, Shenmue 3. Not happening.
Damn! Don't you mess with us, you punk! Die! Take this! You?
QT of heaven, yeah. So map glitch to exit the area. There's a barricade leading to this area, but if I just map glitch through it, I don't have to go through the lucky charm. There we go. So Rio can enter through like small areas when he's in the map screen. That's why I was able to do that. They just squidges past the old sign there. Although I think the actual reason for that is the sign doesn't actually have any collisions. You just get stopped when you go too far up by the woman who was guarding that post. So, what's coming up next? I'm gonna gamble some money. I'm gonna gamble $200. Or is it 100? I play this game, by the way. It's 100. I'm gonna earn $200. I'm gonna gamble 100. These are just things that I just don't think about when you're just playing the game. You just don't think about this stuff. So, I'm gonna say beforehand, it's a 50-50 chance of getting what I want, and what I want is I'm gonna bet big. And what big is, you roll 3 dice, if it's 11 or over, you win. But if it's 10 or under, you lose. Guy. And people are saying chow in the chat because if you roll like
Excuse me.
Yeah.
a die,
I'm looking for.
if you roll like a 1, 2, 3, a 4, 5, 6, etc., you win chow, and that'll increase your money by 7 times. So those lighters I bought at the beginning of the run, if I decided to do a chow run, I wouldn't buy those lighters at the start of the
Beverly
run.
Hills Wharf. Ren is here.
Who are you? This is no
I don't know
place for
what
strangers.
chow is.
Get lost
It is
before you get
50-50
hurt.
though for it is 50-50 for gambling for big or small. The chance of getting chow is just so it is low.
Excuse me. Yeah, what?
It's not seeded from the start of the run as well.
thank
It's
you.
seeded as soon as you press the button of what the dice roll will be. We're gonna gamble the money in a second, yeah? About 30 seconds. I'm gonna save while doing this. It's a risk. It's a risk that I don't want to take. I don't have a safety save. So if I fail the gambling, I'm gonna close the game, and when I reopen the game, you might hear a bong, and it's really loud. So get ready.
Hey boy, how about a game?
I'll play.
That's the spirit. How much are you betting?
It's 200.
Now place your bet.
It's here.
Throw the dice.
Oh, it's big. Oh, it's Chow.
6. It's Chow. It's big. Here, you win. You play again. You can't just leave with your winnings.
Maybe next time.
Is this it?
Have you seen
If you're from around,
I've got my money for the rest of the game now. So there's a fight here with a bunch of people. The people are pretty weak, but there's 2 guys in particular that take more than two
number 8 warehouse?
more than
It's
2
here.
elbow
I'll
punches.
wait till 7 o'clock.
Those are the issues. Those are the bad eggs. Because they can really screw you over on having a good fight. Because if they dodge or anything like that, you're just out of there. The thing is about getting Chow, by the way, is I actually lose time. Oh, they dodged! They dodged! That is awful. That is just not a good RNG there. Dude, double kill. Dude, this guy! Jeez! That guy just would not die! So this next fight is on a timer, and I don't have to do anything during it. Well, I'm gonna just let the controller down. About a 30-40 second timer, and you just get beat up during the cutscene. So, I need to find out where Ren is. Ren of Heavens. To do that, I need to do another map glitch to skip some fights. There's very particular movement there. To make sure that you get to this point before these guards are like already moving back so they don't see you. And when I'm in the map screen, there's particular ways I move. So I'm in the map screen right now, I'm moving. So I'm looking for points of the map to disappear as my own personal reference, and then that's when I know when to turn. So what I'm skipping is there's a massive fight, right? There's like 50 guys, right? I'm skipping all of them. I'm just walking right past them right now. Loads of them. Right into the junkyard. See? Skipped them all. So this is the cutscene. This one here, that one there, were the cutscenes that were unskippable on the later patches of the game. The junkyard is where you found this game. You're about to be in the junkyard in a minute, right?
you the one who wants to make a donation?
On one condition.
Any donations
I
in the
want to know
chat?
where young Dazu
Any
lives.
donations?
Easy.
Any bitters?
Spaz, where are you? We need money.
May the gods be with you.
He's betrayed me. So I fail this QTE because if I didn't, Ren would be. That was Ren, by the way. Ren would be like, oh, you know, like, go here, and it would be a pretty lengthy cutscene that you watch and all that stuff, and you gotta go pretty far. But if you just fail it, Rio has got vengeance. He's got blood on his. He's got blood. He's sniffing it. He's like, where the hell is Ren? Where is he? So the next guys I see, not them. The next guys I see, I'm gonna kill them. These guys over here. There's only 3 of them.
Who the hell?
Where did Ren...
I don't know.
Is that true?
I don't.
Don't mess with...
What?
I'm asking...
You think?
So this is the. There's more fights in this game that are like this like sort of weird pseudo third person. But this is the only one that's in any percent.
Where's Ren?
I can't tell you. Forgive me, please.
Hoxie subbed.
A while ago, saw him in Pigeon Park.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Did they remove tryhard or is Rydog being stupid? Is it try capital H? So that cutscene that I just skipped there was also unskippable on the later patches. I don't know why they did. I don't know why they did it, man. No idea why they did it. So Ren is the Olympic gold winner of what is this game? 1987. He is the Olympic gold winner of Hong Kong. Cause he runs fast. So there's another QTE here, and then afterwards there's a cutscene. The cutscene that I'm gonna watch is gonna be unskippable. And if I was playing New Game Plus, the cutscene wouldn't be unskippable.
Damn, what a pain.
And I don't know why it's not unskippable. I don't know why you can skip it. I have no idea. Like there's a cheat engine thing where you can turn on skippable cutscenes and all that stuff, and it works for every cutscene in the game apart from that. Whoops. Wait, what? Oh, it's A. I did that for you, Overcool. I did that for you.
Over here. Oops.
I skipped a little bit ahead of my notes there. Sometimes I do that when I'm talking and trying to do it at the same time. That's why I don't really talk so much when I stream. I like to focus.
Ren, take a look. Great view. Well, time to say goodbye. Huh. Wait.
So this cutscene isn't skippable. I'm trying to skip the cutscene. If this was New Game Plus, you'd skip right past it. This is about a minute and 30-second long cutscene. But it's law. It's law, you guys. Law.
Looks like you're still alive. Yeah.
Look. There's some law in the middle of the screen right there. There it is. It's right there.
There must be some story behind that. What do you want with Yana Zu?
Zu knows about the man who killed my father.
It's happening. Here's the law.
A kid seeking revenge. You're too young for that.
What does a petty thief know about revenge?
You talk like a grown man. But I smell money involved in
Nice audio. What's happening with the audio? Is it just bad because of the version of the
I'll
song?
tell you
Or is
where
something else
Sue
happening?
is. He's in Kowloon.
Kowloon.
Hey, I kept my promise. Now I want a hand in the pot.
So the cutscene coming after this one is unskippable again, like on the
I'll
newer
be in
patch.
Kowloon.
I'm pointing out all these
Come by
cutscenes
later.
because these are the only ones in the game that were made unskippable for some reason. So this one here, and then this one here. I don't know why those were made unskippable in the newer patch. No idea. Yuri? Yuri. You're talking about Yandar Zuri, yes you do see him, but you're not really going to see him in the speedrun. You might see a frame of him. So, this is a unwinnable fight. It's on a timer, about 50 seconds. You don't have to do anything during it. But you can do this.
What's wrong? Ifun. What are you doing? Good. The weight shift looks fine. Try exerting force with your arms and legs next. Try it now. You've got it. Don't forget the move.
Yes.
That's the timing. Looks like you've got it.
Yeah, people love the voice acting in this,
Why did you
of this
teach me the
series.
move?
Will Shenmue 3 be able to
Concerned about you.
continue the legacy of 10 out of 10 voice
Me?
acting?
You must not fall into an evil path.
Only time will tell.
Martial arts are used to keep
I'm
people
going to do a
alive.
save
Don't forget
after
that.
the cutscenes coming up because the game can crash.
Now go on.
Another crash point of the game. Like I said, the only place I actually save in the game is quite a while back now. You might not remember it, but it's to load an NPC in, so I can talk to him. So, I move forward a little bit. All these people in my way. Gonna save. So the cutscene can crash there. It
We're
didn't.
going.
So, honestly, saving might fix any potential crash that happens. So I don't know the reason why it crashes. It just stops running the game. So this segment is a pretty long one, and by long I mean really short in the speedrun. So what I have to do first is I'm going to follow Ren, and then after a little while I'm going to stop following him and then moving ahead. Because if I move ahead of him now, when Ryo goes to the next area, he says, "I've lost Ren, I've got to restart this whole walking sequence again." So I'm going to wait for Ren to get around about here and I'm going to move forward. So the next set of glitches I'm going to do is pretty major. This is where like the map glitching comes into full focus of how good it can be in a speedrun.
Let's go.
Because it skips a lot of the game. Like I'm going to skip probably about an hour and 30 minutes worth of the game. Not as big as the recent San Andreas stuff, obviously, but that's quite a significant amount in a speedrun. The first thing I need to do is I need to buy a map. Maps are so good for this game.
Maps.
This segment is pretty...
Thousand White Quarter.
I think I've
Will be
only ever
useful.
done it perfectly once in my time running this game, and I've run it for quite a while, over a year at this point. It's a pretty easy segment to mess up in, to be honest. Because you do about 15, I want to say, maybe 15, 12 map glitches in a row. But the first one's coming up. So what that does there, I've just gone past the loading screen. What this one does here, this one is going to load the next floor down. So if I just walk down the stairs, the floor wouldn't be loaded. But when I do it like that, the floor loads. So I'm going to do a pretty risky strat here. Well, risky. Just reset it up sort of deal. I missed it. It doesn't matter. So... that is a really hard map glitch to do, because you've only got like a, I think, a 1 second window. 1 second window, that's a lot of time. More than 1 second. What am I on about? Less than 1 second. To get it. Anyway. So I've just skipped quite a significant amount of content there. Because I've just gone past a red door. And the red door, getting past the red door alone takes about 1 hour 7 minutes, and yeah, that's pretty big. but the glitch isn't over yet, because I've got to skip this whole next part of the game. Well, oh, getting them first go, by the way, not bad. Well, that's a clapper in the chat, to be honest. Because getting those first go is... I'm happy with that. Especially that third map glitch, that's the hardest one. So this next map glitch is considered probably the hardest in the game by pretty much all the runners of the game.
We can go up.
There's multiple ways to set it up. I'm going to set it up the way I like to set it up, and it's not the fastest way. It's probably around about 3 seconds slower than doing it the fastest way, but the fastest way is really difficult. So, I move forward. Oh, I might not have got this. No, I didn't get it. I was too early on the map glitch. I actually got the map glitch, but I was too early with it. I want to be a little bit later. So I move forward a little bit. A map glitch right at the edge of the stairs. And then I'm turning, and sort of what's happening is Rio is like moving, his y-axis and x-axis is moving in a particular way where when he loads out of the map glitch, he's on the next set of stairs up. So, oh, what the fuck, Rio? Hello, hello. So here comes another map glitch. Same idea, but not as hard. Like these map glitches are really easy. So I'm cutting through the gates because there's a very small gap that Rio can fit through.
Good. Let's go upstairs.
So next map glitch here, I'm going to skip a loading screen. Oh, I can't believe I missed this. Oh no. Oh, the backup is so difficult as well. Oh, I did it. You know, I've been doing that one in in practice, and I've not failed it once. In the actual run, like, that is, like, I find doing it that way so much easier than doing it the way I just set it up, because you've got such a big opportunity to, like, do the glitch, and I mess it up. Anyway, so I'm skipping past gates here. And the reason why I skip past the loading screen is because that means the area isn't loading. It's kind of hard to explain if you haven't played the game, but basically there's an event on each floor of this building, and I'm skipping all those events by doing this glitch. And it takes around about 24 minutes to do all those events, so it's a pretty... it's another major skip. So it may not look like I'm doing that much, but it's really significant. Like how Rio is moving and everything, like up the stairs, like it may look like he's stumbling, but they're all on purpose. Because the way that you want him to move up the stairs... It's kind of odd to explain to those who haven't played it, but Rio moves like a tank, basically. So I've done it. There we go. I've done the building. So now I'm going to climb up around about 20 flights of stairs, and this isn't intended in the game. What you normally do is, like, after you've got to like the 17th floor of this building. I'm on the 19th right now. Rio has to go down an elevator and he fights someone. I don't do any of that. What I'm doing is I'm just going straight after that fight, where you go into an elevator and straight to the 40th floor. I'm going to do another safety save before going into this fight, because I believe it can crash, but I've never had it. It might be an old, like, Xbox 360 Xbox version. That might be an Xbox exclusive crash. So I'm just gonna make sure, because you can never be too safe with this game. So about to get to the 40th floor, and I'm nearly there. There we go. So now is the most RNG heavy portion of the game.
You gotta stay warm.
I know.
That's Joy, by the way. You didn't see much of her in the run. In fact, that's the only time she talks. So this fight is pretty RNG heavy. Oh. I've messed with the colours. There we go. Ah, Joel Mama. Busy? Ah, no, your game. Right. RNG heavy fight. I'm gonna kick him. I'm not gonna elbow him, I'm gonna kick him. Not that. There.
What are you waiting for?
That's not what I want. If he headbutts, I can't kick him. It's unblockable. It's an unkickable thing if he headbutts, and that's what makes this fight so bad. Because he can just block randomly, he can headbutt randomly, and there's nothing you can do about it. And this fight can be done in like 17 seconds. I've never had it because the fight is just so random. I've had it before where he's done like, I think maybe 3 headbutts in a row, and it was awful. There's nothing worse than like having like a big fight like this at the end, towards the end of the run, because this isn't the end of the run. There's a bit after this game. Okay, let me just focus on not dying.
He's almost finished. Get him! You can't let him win. That's right, Simmer, don't you?
I just can't stand rats! You scampering rat! You're mine!
Damn. What should I do?
What should I do, chat? What should I do?
Staying calm.
Think of waifu. That's what you should do.
That is the state of a serene mind.
Like a polished mirror. Concentrate. Only on your mind.
This'll finish you off.
So there we go. So that is the, I want to say speedrun portion of the game done. Because now we've got the end game, and the end game is a 34-minute auto-scroller. I'm not joking.
We could just go GTA 4 now. I mean,
The thing about this part is, you gotta finish it if it's a PB pace sort of run, and you shouldn't lose any time on it. So this part of the game was meant to be the start of Shenmue 3 back in the day. 18 minutes later, 18 years later, Shenmue 3 comes out. Next month, actually. God, I love epic games. So honestly, I think best course of action with just this part of the game is just to treat it how I normally treat it. Let's just shoot the shit. Like let's just chat. How's everyone doing?
why did I play this game?
You've not played it? Yeah, I think you should.
No.
I think you should play it. Shenmue 1 is a classic.
What makes it a classic Odyssic?
What makes
I
it a
need to
classic?
What am I missing out on?
The voices, the cutscenes. It was Yakuza before Yakuza. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Yeah, there's forklift racing. Nice, my game didn't crash.
No. Where did you? You're not from
No.
Japan?
It's an island.
In the east.
So
Japan is-
this is what this
Well,
segment mostly consists
what's
of.
wrong?
Following Shenmue.
What is it?
What kind of...
It's a
What
small.
are my
Is it
thoughts
far?
on Shenmue
Yes.
3? I don't know.
Have you lived in...
I haven't watched any of the trailers or
family-
anything like that, so I'm going in completely blind.
Shenpa.
I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to it though.
Let's hurry on.
Yes.
The mini games.
Aren't
The
they-
mini
Yeah.
games in Shenmue
During
2 were a little
all
bit
the-
better in my
Very good.
opinion.
Yes. In China. And there's Sogui.
Really? A lot of them.
Yes. Let's move on.
Okay. Shenpa.
Yes.
Let's hurry on.
Yes.
They're beautiful.
Don't they?
Flower.
When I started.
Why are there...
Why?
There aren't any...
This is the.
To drink?
Yes. You see them.
I see. Shenpa.
Yes.
The good thing
hurry up.
about this
Yeah.
auto-scroller is, because the run is sort of like over in like 1 hour 6 minutes or something like that, like 1 hour 5 minutes,
Be careful.
you know whether or not you're going to PB because you should not lose time during this segment whatsoever.
Be careful.
By the way, I was thinking about lowering my estimate, KZ, and I didn't because I thought the gambling might take longer than it did. I got it on the first attempt, so this run's going to be over 10 minutes estimate. Oh, an underestimate.
I'm really happy to hear that, man.
This is the longest QT segment in the game. I think there's around about 50 in a row. the issue is like, this game is like known for its QTEs, but I feel as though it's this part that makes it known. Because if this part didn't exist, you'd be like, oh yeah, this game is like, yeah, it's got QTEs in it and stuff. Yeah, whatever. But this part, it has a lot of them.
Step. Watch your step.
Izzy, were you in the committee when accepting runs?
Yeah, and we definitely argued about if this was a clone or not. I think we initially rejected it and then realized that it was actually one of the better offerings.
Oof.
We were like, you know, like I said, 66% of the clone was
Right.
good enough.
Yeah, because you know what, guys? I actually submitted this as a joke.
Well, I could still reject it, and we can pull it right now.
Well, you drive a forklift in the first game. Izzy, I actually have the world record in the first game. Did you know? It's 6 hours and 52 minutes, or 53 minutes, I don't remember.
Holy shit!
Because all the
How many
cutscenes... One attempt. It's because, well, I practiced it for a week. There was a new glitch found with the new version of the game. And I was the only one who's done it. Because everyone else just didn't want to do it.
I can't blame them.
Well, no, people have done runs of Shenmue 1. They just didn't want to do the glitch.
What makes it so bad?
It's kind of a weird glitch. Like, it's kind of like menu fuckery. You know, like, yeah, you know what I mean by that, hopefully.
Kind of.
Watch your step.
Are you nailing something right now? Like, what are you nailing there?
I'm working on my watch.
Oh, well, don't break it.
Don't worry, I'm very careful. Fuck!
Watch your step.
So this is what I really want it to be. I just want it to be like a sort of shoot the shit sort of deal. There's nothing really that heavy going on during this segment. It's just telling Shenmue to hurry on. Stop talking, hurry on. Stop talking, hurry on. No, Shenmue, we won't go and see the flowers this time. Hurry on. That's basically the segment.
I can't imagine opening up Shenmue 3 just running through a corridor. Forever.
I don't think it'll be like that. I think it's probably a good thing.
I see. It's getting.
It's in this game rather than Shenmue 3 because it would be a pretty slow start for Shenmue 3. Because this, if you were to watch all the cutscenes and all that stuff and not skip her dialogue, it'd probably take like 2 hours to do this first half. Because they talk a lot. They talk a lot. So this cave here, it actually has somewhat speedrun strats to go a little bit faster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look down here at these pile of sticks near the statue and pick those up first, and then I'm going to take them back. And then I'm going to go and get some more sticks. So that might not seem like a speedrun strat,
There should be more.
but we used to get this bundle of sticks first. Last, sorry. We used to get it last. And why it's faster, when you pick up the final bundle of sticks, Ryo doesn't have to walk back to where Shenmue is.
Good, you found
And it's
it.
kind of one of those like, oh, why didn't we think of
more.
this sort of
I'll go
stretch?
get it.
It's stupid in retrospect, but it's just one of those things like you just don't think about it.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
With True Crime New York City. They're like, man, this game has a lot of dialogue. How can we skip all of it?
Yeah.
You just mute it. That was it. That's all you gotta do. You just mute it, and it just skips right over it.
Oh man, maybe you can mute the, the stuff on this as well.
There should be more.
Now you gotta try it.
So this these sticks over here, Ryo's gonna pick them up and he's gonna be like, okay, let's go back. But what we used to do is I used to pick up the second set of sticks that I picked up then, and then this set of sticks. You'd have to walk all the way back. That's what the strat used to be. And it saves around about 10 seconds.
We have enough firewood.
Good.
Thank you.
So this is the
How
carpal
about
tunnel
fire
part of the
pit
game
done,
because
Will?
it's the longest. I think it's the longest segment that you're pressing the B button to skip the dialogue. I think it's around about 30
No.
seconds.
Talk
Maybe
to me.
maybe a little bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you...
I plan.
Do you go to school?
We don't anything.
How old are
6.
2 years in?
Do you go?
I used to.
Is school?
Yeah, it would have been...
School. What
I'm already feeling it, Casey. I'm already feeling it.
There wasn't a...
No,
Well, that
no.
didn't take too long.
What other?
That's about all.
Really?
It's getting late.
Oh my god, it's longer than 30 seconds. I didn't actually realize how long this segment is. It's still going.
What was that?
Wolves.
Wolves.
Yes.
I heard that
Yes. Some
people. Aren't you scared?
will be.
Oh, we better keep the...
Oh man, that's actually around about a minute. Because it's still going.
Yo.
All the mountains.
That aren't they?
Yeah.
They're called.
Shen.
Yes.
I see.
Right. Oh, my hand actually hurts now after that, I gotta say.
Gaming kills, man.
Shenfa.
Yes.
So if you want my fun trivia, the music
hurry
that's
up.
playing right now is actually my favourite part of the soundtrack of this game. There's my fun trivia for the game.
Yes.
Let's hurry up.
Yes.
Also, someone said such intense gameplay, by the way. Like, I feel as though like the start, like the first hour of this game is pretty intense. Like the map glitching and all that stuff. It's just, I would honestly admit that this game is ruined by this part of the game. The thing is, I just don't see it that much. Like, so when I finally get to it, it kind of feels fresh, you know. Like, you know how runners like finish runs, like even, like no reset runs and all that stuff. I don't. Because I do the first part of the game, the first hour, and I skip doing this part all the time.
I don't blame you. If you had to rate it out of 10.
I'd say it's an 8 out of 10 for the first part, but it drops to probably a 6 out of 10 on the second part. But I just like the game so much. I honestly really like it.
Is the lore the best part?
I mean, I like speed. I do think the story is really good. I mean, I like speedrunning it. I do think it's a really good speedrunning for the first hour.
I got you.
I'm going a particular way here because you can get lost in the forest. So I went to the left, then to the right, and then to the left. But I didn't point it out when I actually went to the left and went to the right and went to the left. So it kind of looks like I just went through the forest. But you can get lost in the forest. So QT part, stepping over the rocks. This was in the trailer for Shenmue 3. That means they're remaking this segment.
This way. Let's move on before it gets too dark.
Right.
And unfortunately, this is where the unskippable cutscenes come in.
Bye, Lou Village.
So on the original version of this game,
Yo, we were
when you
right
play
about
New
taking
Game
this
Plus,
back.
every cutscene is skippable.
We
But
can
when
move
they
on.
remastered this game,
Yes.
they
Good.
made,
Let's go.
for some reason in this auto-scroller part, they made quite a few of the cutscenes unskippable. And it's weird. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did a lot of things, to be honest. If these cutscenes were skippable, like the segment would probably be around about 27 minutes. Does he even have Twitter? I don't follow him. He probably does spoilery tweets and I don't want to follow for that.
Yo, please be careful. Good. You got across safely.
Yeah.
He watches
go.
Twitch?
The
Is he in the
village
chat?
goes further ahead.
Alright.
So there's, like I said in the first part of the forest, there's a particular way that I'm going to go here. So you can see there's two paths. I'm going to go to the left. So this part, you can choose where to go. You can go left or right. I'm going to go to the left.
Man, it's as much choice as Walking Dead.
And what looks like two paths here is just the right path reconnecting with the main path, so you just go carry on straight ahead. And then it's back to following Shenmue. Making good progress here. Of getting a gold split because I haven't run this category in a while. I've stuck to New Game Plus mostly. It's mostly the same, apart from that one.
The Guardians.
What's the matter?
What's he gonna do
We're
with this
back on
poor
the
girl?
original path.
What's Shenmue gonna do to
Yeah.
Rio more like?
The
Rio's
Guardians
trying to
are
get to Bailu
inside.
Village, and then Shenfue's basically
The land
begging
path we
Rio
saw
to
was
stay
this way.
in her house.
Bailu Village is this way.
Really?
From here on, it's the path that I usually take. Good. Now you can follow me.
Alright. You can lead the way. That's a relief.
I'm gonna tell her to hurry on, like always.
Shenpa,
Yes,
you always take...
yes,
Let's hurry on.
yes.
So chat, there's a
The path
left path
branches off.
and the right path.
No,
Hmm.
we'll be taking a detour. But ahead there's a field full
Flowers?
of beautiful flowers.
Oh man, we're gonna go see some flowers, chat.
Yes. Do you want to see
Oh
them?
man. Oh sh! Accidentally pressed B. That means I don't go and see the
I think we
flowers.
should hurry
Oh
on
no!
our way.
Oh. Alright. Let's go. This way.
I've made her cry. No, don't cry.
Shenpa,
Yes,
let's hurry on.
yes. What's wrong, Yo?
A strangely shaped tree.
A spider tree.
A spider?
That's what the villagers call it. The branches look like spider legs.
Now that you mention it, they do.
Whenever I'm walking back to the village, I feel relieved when I see this tree.
Huh?
We're halfway to Bailu Village.
Don't
from
worry, Etam. I might fall off the rocky bridge in a
tree marks
little
the halfway
bit as
point.
revenge.
I see.
I hope not, but I might.
here. Come on, the village is this way.
So there's a part coming up in a little bit, and probably around about, I want to say about 4 minutes. I'm going to be at a bridge, and the bridge has QTEs that seemingly seem random. It depends what side of the bridge that you're on,
Shenpa,
What is it?
and
we've come
you've
along
got to press the
thought-
direction. It's a
Are
QTE,
you-
but if
No.
you don't, you
We
fall.
don't have-
the path that you're...
Yes,
You can get through without
Hey,
getting a
spring.
single QTE,
Alright.
but it's very rare.
Shenpa,
yes,
And
let's hurry on.
yes.
I won't lie, I've been on world record pace and fell off the bridge and lost world record. So,
The path branches off again.
woo!
Yo, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. The path is branching off again.
I told you, you'll be fine if you leave it all to me. This way.
Yeah, that's right.
But
Shenpa,
Yes,
even though this is an auto scroller, it's still pretty scary for an auto
Let's hurry
scroller.
on.
You gotta keep your wits up.
a spring. The water's color.
This is probably the longest.
this spring is called
I want
Five-Color
actually maybe
Spring.
the final
Five-color
cutscene's
spring.
longest.
From noon till evening,
This is
the
one of the
water's
longest
color changes 5
unskippable
times.
cutscenes in the game.
That's why it
Around
has
about
that
3
name.
A
minutes.
mysterious spring.
Sadly. I wish you could skip it. Don't worry, I really wish you could skip it. But you can't.
The color will change soon. Look, Yo.
I love it. I don't
does
play
this
this. I don't play this segment often, so I love seeing this.
I never thought of this string as
Still.
strange.
Really?
That's Suryan, Yo.
Yeah. Landslide again. We have to take a different path.
I'm sorry, Yo.
Huh?
After I told you to leave it to me to lead you the way.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back to that branching path.
Yes.
I don't know. Well, she's a country girl, you know. Like, it's all about
no choice
being in
but
the
to go this
country.
way.
Like, sort of, like,
All right. I'll go first from here.
just think about it. If you were like just away from
Yes, you
civilization,
lead the
like
way.
you wouldn't probably think stuff like this is strange. But if you went into like China or whatever, or like Hong Kong, shall I say, or with all the stuff that was there, like the video games and all that, you'd be like a caveman, you know. So the rocky bridge is coming up very soon.
Wait, Yo.
Very scary part
What's the
of
matter,
the run.
Shenmue?
But not particularly scary in this case because I'm not on world record pace. So
My father.
Your father?
the world record for New Game isn't particularly optimized. It's nowhere near as optimized as
sorry.
New Game
I
Plus.
kept you
That's
waiting.
the one that
Let's
everyone
go.
runs. Well, it's got legacy history because in the Xbox version, the only way to skip cutscenes is to play New Game Plus. And so when this game was re-released, the older runners of the game just went on to New Game Plus of this game and this version. And I stuck with New Game for a little while, but there was just no competition, so I went to New Game Plus. Rio's demeanor is scary. Changing. How is it changing? He's just asking the question, man. What are you getting flowers for now, Shenmue? Alright, so here we go. Rocky Bridge. So where you stand, left or right on the bridge, it might not even be what you think it looks like. But you'll see in a second. So this is what it looks like. Wherever you stand, left or right, you'll get a QTE. I don't want to stand either left or right. I want to stand directly in the middle and walk down it. And not get a QTE. That's the optimal strats. But some of them are really hard to walk across without getting a QTE. Like that one. That is probably the hardest bridge to walk across without getting a QTE. I got a QTE on all of them. I've had it where I've not had a QTE on any of them, apart from this last one. This last one is impossible unless you walk over it, which I'm not going to do. That'd be slow.
The bridge ends here.
Final QTE of the game,
You can
guys.
make it.
Final QTE of the game.
Yo, jump!
Okay.
There we go.
Lu Village. Yo.
So
let's
we've got
move
around
on.
about 10 minutes left of the
Yeah.
game.
It's this way, right?
Yes.
Good. Let's
from this
go.
point. Oop. That.
What is this?
That is a stone lion.
The stone lion.
It is an ancient Chinese sign placed on the roads that branch off.
Road sign. Then,
We're back on the usual path. I'm familiar with this path.
really?
The village is not far from here now. Let's go. Follow me.
Yeah. Shenpa,
Yes?
let's hurry on.
Yes.
Wait, did Follux get a new world record? Is it Follux or was it Dates?
Tell him to raid
Two paths.
whoever it was.
Which way was it?
Are we lost?
I say Follux, like
No,
that's
we'll
a
be
big
fine.
assumption. It might be Dates.
Either path will take us to the village. It's just that
What?
one of them will be a detour. The paths look so much alike, I can't tell which one.
Alright. I'll decide on which path to take.
Yes, please do.
Let's go this way.
Yes.
Shenpa,
Yes.
let's hurry on.
Yes.
So a few more cutscenes and then we're out of the forest. We're at Shenfa's house. And back to doing a speed trick.
No,
Can you believe
the
it?
village is
After
this
20 odd
Yeah.
minutes, we're back to doing some form of speedery.
Shenpa,
Yes.
let's hurry on.
Yes.
What is that sound?
It sounds like a waterfall. I hear it from the path on the left.
Was it Dates?
Yo.
Was it
Thank
Dates?
you.
No, I don't think there was one nearby.
I was only half
What
joking
is
when I
that
said
sound?
get him to raid.
I don't know. Do you want to go find out?
Dates.
we should
I
keep
think that's
going.
Congratulations in the chat.
True.
Dates
almost
getting
sundown,
world
too.
record.
This way. Let's go.
Yeah.
I hope I get to be a pallbearer at Follux's funeral.
Shenpa,
Yes.
let's hurry on.
Yes.
We're actually coming to the end of my run here, guys. So
Yeah.
after this run is GTA 4, I believe,
We'll be
isn't it?
out of the
100%.
forest
So stick around for that.
then. It won't take long now.
You've watched Dates
Let's
get
move
world
on.
record in 100% San Andreas. Now watch Dig get world record in GTA 4 100%.
I see. Shenpa.
We
Yeehaw!
have-
Really?
Voice crack.
But my it's on the
Voice
I
crack.
need to go.
You safe? I want to please rest, please.
Oh.
Good. Follow me.
So the speed part tech of this is I'm gonna run up this hill in a second when Shenfa moves around the corner. So it'd be insane if you had to walk up this hill, but you don't. You can run up. When Shenfa is like fully around the corner, I can start sprinting. Sprint right up the hill. Oh, Shenfa. There we go. So you just activate the cutscene sooner.
What's the matter, Shenpa?
When I was a child, I used to play on that swing.
Frame perfect? No. In fact, I actually messed it up, but
Every
don't tell
year
anyone.
when the Shenmue's flowers.
I mean,
Is this house located in Bailu village?
Yes. We're at the edge of the village.
Really?
So I'm not going to talk to her this time, even though the game probably wants me to. Just going to skip the cutscene and then go and see where she is in the kitchen. Well, I know where she is. She's in the kitchen.
Shenfa,
What's wrong, Joe?
I smell something good.
I'm preparing a big feast, so can you wait a while?
I can wait a while, actually, but thank you. Oh shit, yep. Press B to skip the cutscene, not left. What am I thinking? Two head.
Shenfa,
Yo, good morning.
good morning.
I'm preparing lunch right now. Can you wait a while?
Why, yes, Jennifer. I can actually wait a while. Oh yeah, by the way, the cutscenes are also skippable again now. So this is probably around about a 1.5 minute walk. It's a pretty long one. It's probably it might be one of the longest in the game, I want to say, maybe. But don't worry, guys. After this, it's only about 3 minutes until the run's done.
Dang, I gotta go on a 4-minute break. Can you take a bit longer?
I could take a little bit longer. I could walk down the cave as well, rather than glitching past her. So there's a glitch. I've been opening the notebook throughout the run, and I thought maybe now was the best time to explain it, because it's the best time to explain it, really. So when you open up the notebook, NPCs despawn, and when you close the notebook, you have like a sort of window to walk through them before they respawn. So I'm gonna be doing that when I get to the cave with Shenfa. No, this part of the game was meant to be in Shenmue, like to start Shenmue 3, but they put it in this game. So this game would probably be about an hour-long speedrun if it didn't have this part of the game. So here we go. Speedrun tech, guys. Speedrun tech after 32 minutes. After doing all the speedrun tech to end with. What the fuck? There we go. I messed it up the first 2 times, but I got it the 3rd time. But if you're just coming in from dates, then this game, like speedrun wise, like for the first hour is pretty good in my opinion. Like you glitch a lot of stuff and you skip a lot of content. It's just the end part of the game. It's a 34-minute auto scroller. So it's kind of sucky in that sense, in my opinion.
This is...
Auto scroll skip when. That's what I'm saying, Paldenet. Wait, Paldenet?
Same design as the one on the sword.
What is the name of the San Andreas category?
Dumb and Dumber percent.
I don't know, you need pretty big IQ to find that. It's any percent. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's any percent. He's right. Half of any percent. That's Carl does it. So this game has been pretty level-headed the entire time, but for some reason they decided to add like a magical element here where Shenfa has magical powers to push the sword in with magic. Don't ask me, chat, I don't get it.
Look, yo!
What is that? Let's go.
Yes.
So this is the final cutscene of the game. Oh, I need to do that. Yeah, I made a little mistake there. So you can't actually glitch through her when you do it like that. Yeah, a little mistake, but whatever. I'm fine. I'm fine. Here we go, guys. Last of the game. KZ, get ready with the timer.
What?
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I'm ready.
Yo.
Yeah.
And time.
I was off by a couple seconds because I was deleting something Poundnet said, but. We're all very proud of you. GG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what did you think then? GTA clone or not a GTA clone? Answers on the postcard, please, chat. But if you want my opinion, I submit this as a joke for a reason. I don't think it's a GTA clone. It got in. It got in.
Well, leave your answers in the comments. Hit the bell.
But I'm happy. I'm happy to win for GTAMarathon. Yeah, I think this is actually my third run for GTAMarathon. I used to run GTA games back in the day.
Well, just like Pokemon, we all evolve to bigger and better. Some of us more quickly than others.
Happy that the chat liked it. They seem to like it.
I'm sure they're all ready for...
Yeah, they're all ready for GTA 4. The return.
IV world record.
The return of GTA of the run. How far ahead of schedule is it now? Like, because the Simpsons Home Run was 10 minutes underestimate, wasn't it?
We're gonna be like 20 minutes out of schedule.
I'm pretty sure.
Unless some kind of weird technical difficulty happens. Oh, that's... Or we could get Josh to wake up and do some AJS for us.
Well, it would be the perfect time for him because it's early in the morning when GTA 4 finishes, right? Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna need to take some scenic routes.
Oh, don't. He's gonna get world record, I believe. Oh, don't say it, Stig, don't say it.
He shall seek me out, and we shall brave together the rocky path. I shall wait. This encounter.
We just wait until the credits start and then I can go off, I guess.
You can go off whenever you want. I'm just sitting here. I mean, hey, we're just shooting the shit, right? Like
yeah,
you said.
True.
It's Shenmue 2.
I guess it makes sense because it is kind of far ahead of schedule.
Just soak in the cinematics as I talk over them.
A morning star shall glisten alone.
I gotta admit, I get pretty nervous with marathon runs. I was always nervous in my GTA ones. That's why I was kind of messing up at the beginning of the run.
From long ago.
My favorite GTA Marathon run was when Zakori fucking slept right through our race, and I had to do it on my own.
Actually, there's actually an answer to that question. Wouldn't this game be better if it wasn't dubbed? Are you talking about the speedrun or just the game in general? Because the game is probably better in general if it's in Japanese, which you can do. But the speedrun in Japanese is actually slower because on the one cutscene that it matters, it's actually slower in Japanese. Yeah, that's it. Credits roll.
All right. You'd like to leave the audience with to ponder during the intermission of this.
Let's enjoy the rest of the marathon, I guess. Yeah.
Brilliant. I'll think over that real hard.
Yeah. The rest of the marathon. I mean, there is a Discord for this game if you want to join it. Get involved with the Shenmue community. It's good. I think it's a genuinely good speed game.
All right. Well, thank you, sir, for imparting your joke submission onto us. And we'll see you next time.
Alright. Well, it might not be next time. I'm banned after this run. After this marathon, right?
It's not my decision to make.
Banned live on stream chat. He's taking me alive. Alright. I can swap that.
Alright.